Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dearcast. I am your host, Dear, and I am joined by friend Flimsy Fire.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Hello, Flimsy. So, I just t- tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, it's not really much to say. I get rented a lot, I'll tell you that. Scottish Canadian, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a bad thing that you're
Um,
Scottish.
yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, yeah, kicks already.
Yeah. So I guess I should say why I wanted to make this whole podcast thing. Uh, I've wanted to do this for a while. I listened to this one podcast called To Be Honest. Uh, that's really good. Uh, However, the YouTube they have not uploaded in like 6 months, but they have a Patreon.
It has unironically been about 170 days since the last YouTube upload.
Yeah, but they do have a Patreon, but that's like guaranteed 1 month. It's not worth it.
No,
Yeah,
no.
no. But yeah, podcasts like that and like Creepcast with Wendigoon made me really want to branch into doing this. Uh, I used to be on another podcast uh called Splintercast, but
Actually, both of us
yeah,
did.
but things didn't really work out. But that's fine. But I just
Yeah, yeah. People probably don't actually know. I'm no longer a member of
oh shoot,
Splintercast either.
I just slammed a knife on my desk on accident.
Oh, edit that bit out. Edit that
Yeah,
out.
but yeah, uh, from what I've picked up from learning there, it seemed really interesting, and I've never gotten into like editing, so I might have thought I might as well try it out. Uh, so I do have some topics here.
Right.
So this is just I want to keep this thing kind of lighthearted. So here's the first sort of thing. What kind of sandwich do you think is best?
I'm a bit of a basic bitch when it comes to sandwiches. I like a plain cheese sandwich. Like, in my opinion, there's nothing better than that. But if we're talking like Subway orders or something like that, then I go for the meat lovers equivalent of a Subway sandwich, where I get the ham, I get the turkey, I get like every fucking meat that I can get
Yeah,
on it, and then I get a bunch of cheese on top. Get that toasted, and oh,
yeah.
that's good.
A turkey sandwich. Uh, I like that. Like if I'm just like at home and I haven't really ate anything, and I'm want to save money, so I'm just like, yeah, I got stuff, or I'll make a grilled cheese. Those are good.
Mm, oh yeah. Here's a question. Do you like sauce on your sandwiches?
Sauce? What do you mean? You mean like mayo and stuff and mustard?
Yeah. Yeah, mayo, mustard, anything like that?
Yeah, not really. I I more so
I'm
yeah.
the same.
I like a sauce. Like if I'm having like chicken, I'll obviously I'll want some sauce for that. Or a steak, I'll want
Mhm.
A1 sauce. But yeah,
Right.
for sandwiches like for cold cuts, I don't really go for sauce because I don't know. I guess it just I feel like it doesn't really need it.
No, no, it really doesn't. Like the butter is more than enough in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Matter of fact, when I was in middle school, that's where I learned how to make we had what uh, a class. It was like world history, but it was like culinary. So we were doing
Right.
Cuba, and I forgot what it was, but it was a type of grilled cheese, and that's where I really liked learning to do that. However, uh, the first time I did it, I did not put butter on the bread or in the pan, so yeah, that didn't turn out too good.
Yeah. Apparently, apparently the Irish, unless I'm remembering this wrong, apparently the Irish like to have fucking like butter on their potato chips.
Really, it really seems like something
Unless I'm remembering this wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
that really seems like something a like American would do, because we love butter here. Like, have you ever heard of
Yeah, no, you guys just dip your French fries in
yeah, have you
milkshakes.
ever heard of
Fucking
uh
disgusting.
fried butter on a stick? It
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh, I've heard of it.
lovely things.
I mean, as a Scottish person, I can't really like I can't really say anything because we have fucking deep fried everything. We
Yeah,
have deep fried Mars bars. We have deep fried ice cream. It's fucking it's gross.
carnival scenes do. I mean, obviously, other places than America have carnivals, but what is like Canada per se? Because that's where you're in, right?
Yeah.
What's like a fair like for you guys?
Well, it's pretty typical. There's a at least in my area, I should say, there's a fair that does goes its way around the province, and it has some rides, it has some games, and it has some food, but the food isn't really anything
Yeah.
special. It's just fucking covered in
Oh yeah.
grease.
One thing I really like here in America, we have these things. Have you ever heard of a funnel cake or an elephant ear?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, those are
Yeah.
good.
Really bad for you. Like those are terrible for your health, but they are so good.
Oh yeah, there's well, okay, I'll just say it. I live in Nova Scotia, and
Doxed.
at my place, or like in the yeah, in my area, there's I think I guess it's just a food truck. It's called Beaver
Oh
Tails,
yeah, we have those here.
and it's just like confectionery. Oh, you have those there? That's
Uh,
crazy. I didn't
we
know
only
that.
have them at like the fair. Like when the town I grew up in,
Right.
uh we would have them.
Yeah, that's fair enough because it literally just tastes like carnival
Yeah.
food. It tastes like a fresh
Like
donut, and that's
if
about
I
it.
were to go and get that on the street, like on a normal day, I'd be like, no. But if I'm like at the carnival and I see it, it's like $10. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, I could go for some grease right now.
Yeah, I could use 10 years off my life at the moment.
Yeah, every bite of a beaver tails takes a year
Yeah.
off.
I used to think whenever I first heard of them, like elephant ears and beaver tails, I used to think they were actually like elephant ears and beaver tails. Cause like
God.
America, we we make some weird stuff out of animals you wouldn't think, like raccoons.
I mean, just look at
Oh
marshmallows.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, have you ever heard of crawfish?
I don't much go for the seafood. Um, Only seafood I typically enjoy is a nice fried haddock.
It is the chicken of the sea.
Um,
Crawfish is.
is it
That's the
really?
only good thing Louisiana has ever brought out.
Is it
Yeah, it's really good.
okay? Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. Where I live, we get a lot of lobster. So lobster is pretty cheap here. Um, And what else is it? Mussels. We get a shit ton of mussels and clams.
Yeah, I'm in Indiana, so we don't get any of that. Uh, we're right next to
Yeah.
Lake Michigan.
Yeah. 4 day drive.
Oh yeah, that's for you. For me, it's like 3 hours.
No, I'm saying it's like to get the seafood imported from the
Oh,
ocean. It's like you gotta import it like for 4 days. Yeah, and then by the time it's there, it's fucking. It's basically gas station sushi at that
isn't
point.
Nova Scotia? And I thought Nova Scotia was uh connected to the sea.
No, it is. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. I'm
Oh,
talking about for you.
oh, for me, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. No, we get that shit like fresh, fresh. Like you can still taste the sea salt on that
yeah.
shit.
But I guess going from that, uh, I could say, what do you think is better, cats or dogs? This is a age-old question. Wars have been fought over this question, and you, Flipmeister, are can save lives by giving your answer.
Personally, I would consider myself a dog person, but that's not to say that I don't like cats. I like both of them equally. I used to have two cats and I used to have two dogs. Um, but yeah, overall, I do think dogs are better companions. They actually they are your friend, and I find that really sweet. Little fun fact: if you were to drop dead in your house or your apartment or wherever you're living, your dog would rather starve than consume you, but your cat would only wait about 2 to 4 days before starting to eat you alive.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I've wanted cats, but my dad's actually allergic to cats, so I'm gonna have to move out before I even get one. But yeah, I really like dogs.
Yep, this is why we had to get rid of our cats as
God,
well. Fucking allergies.
actually, right now my dogs are trying to get into my room. But
just a bout of stray dogs trying to
oh
barge
yeah,
in.
yeah, I have two Springer Springer Doodles. That's a Springer Spaniel and a Golden Doodle. Which it's a mixed
Nice.
breed of a mixed breed because Golden Doodle, Golden Retriever, and a Poodle, and
Yeah.
but
I actually also had a poodle mix. I had a Bernese Mountain Dog and poodle mix. So she had the body of a Bernese Mountain Dog, so big fucking
oh yeah,
dog, and then was fluffy like a poodle.
yeah. Uh, I've had a couple of other dogs. I had a miniature Schnauzer and Bichon Frise, and I've also had
Ooh,
a
okay.
regular Golden Doodle. But yeah,
Nice. I had this is funny. I had so this dog that I had was a miniature pinscher, Pomeranian, and a Jack Russell mix, and we came up with a name for the breed, and it's a Mim Pim Pom Jack.
wait, like they didn't have a breed, or did you guys breed it and just, or what? Like, what do you mean by you came
Well,
up with the name?
they didn't well, for example, like
Ah,
Bernedoodle, um, like which is a Bernese Mountain Dog
yeah.
and a poodle, like my other dog was. So that would be the name for that breed. But with that three-way breed, there wasn't really a name for it, so we came up with a Mim Pim Pom Jack.
Hmm, it's funny. So, yeah, any kind of like specific cats that you would want to get?
I quite like. I can't remember what the names of them are, but like the Garfield cats, the
I
orange
think those are
ones.
called.
That was one that I used to have, and he was unironically Garfield, like just lazy bastard, ate all the time. It was
Yeah.
great.
I really like black cats. I get they're all like in the media like, oh, black cat, don't get one of those are bad luck. But I really think they look nice.
No, I also used to have a black cat. He was incredibly shy, but once he got to know you and actually liked you, he was so
Yeah,
friendly.
black cat lives matter.
Yeah, salute.
So, uh, transitioning on from that, uh, granted, I came up with these like at 1 a.m. last night. What?
Nice, nice. The best
Yeah.
time for like deep
What
thoughts.
is better, the 4th of July or Canada Day?
Well, I mean, I don't really celebrate the 4th of July, but I don't particularly celebrate Canada Day either, at least not for what it's meant to be celebrated for. But any excuse to fucking light off explosions, I'll take it.
Because I've heard,
Actually, I still have some fireworks left over that I've been meaning to
right?
shoot off.
Yeah, I've heard Canada Day is the 4th of July of Canada, right? That's the U.S.'s Independence Day, right?
Yep. And it's funny, it's 3 days
Oh yeah.
prior.
Do you guys have in Scotland? Do you guys have something like that? I know you said you're from there.
Um, Not that I know of.
No.
Here, let me look it up
Yeah, I know
actually.
you said that you've
Scottish.
left when you were kind of young, so you wouldn't really know.
Yeah. Let's see what comes up here.
Guess it'd just be Scottish Independence Day.
Yeah, that's what I looked up. Um, there was it says Scotland Independence March in Glasgow in 2019, but it doesn't fucking say the date of it.
Uh,
Oh, it's also the 1st of July? It's the same as Canada Day,
really?
apparently.
Let me
Um,
right now.
Maybe.
Right now, I'm searching up how much the United States and Canada spend on fireworks for the respective holiday
Oh God.
fireworks. I have a feeling that America is just gonna explode like Canada's. Alright, so Independence Day here in America, we spend roughly $2.2 billion. We did that last year.
Oh my God.
And Toronto, well, I searched that up. It's not showing me. Oh wait, fireworks sales in
Well, Toronto is only
yeah.
one part of Canada.
I'm seeing something that says $500 million in federal funding, but that's not like,
Yep, that's what my tax dollars are going to. Fucking fireworks.
hey, what better way to have your tax dollars go to? You know?
Just fucking strap me to one of them at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, you mentioned you want to move to Australia.
Yes. Yes, I'd like to get the fuck out of Canada, please and
Any
thank you.
specific reason why you want to go to Australia? Like, is there like a place you want to go? Like, do you really like Sydney or some of the other places? That's all I know.
There's not anything particularly specific about like Australia itself. It's more that, well, although they are expensive, they have a lot more job opportunities than Canada does. Um, and even if it is a bit expensive there, Canada is no fucking better right
Yeah,
now. Canada is in the middle of not only a housing crisis, but a job crisis at the same time.
I wonder why that's happening. I wonder why they're going through a job crisis.
Hmm. Yeah. Do you want to know? Do you want to
Yeah,
know why?
let's see. This is okay. This is from the
All right. So
Canadian. All right. All right. This isn't from me.
yeah. True form. So, so the government, to incentivize employers to hire more immigrants, the government is paying half of the immigrant's salary, so the employers only have to pay them half of what they pay citizens or permanent residents. So obviously, the employers are only going to hire the immigrants, and now it is next into impossible to get a job. I can only find part time. That's all I can find.
Yeah, that's crazy. That doesn't even. I've never even heard of that happening here in America. I mean, especially not now with Trump in office. Like, he would not do that.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, be it as it may, we may be going through like financial crisis, but we will not have be paying half of immigrants' salaries.
Yeah, it's such a stupid concept because it's gonna fuck over everyone else, and it clearly
Uh,
has. Like there is a job crisis going on right now.
I've heard, I don't know where I've heard this from, but I've heard that you should prioritize yourself before you try and help others. So what that basically means is you should prioritize the people like who are already in Canada, Canadian citizens, before you try and help the people coming into the country. You know
Yeah,
that?
no, absolutely. Like we're already fucking drowning, and then they're like, "Ah, come on in, and we'll help you get jobs.
Yeah.
Come on."
Although Canada, it looks like a very beautiful country. I would very like to go there.
It it absolutely does have its beauty, but that's one of its only upsides.
It's it's like a thorn. You know, it's beautiful.
That and free healthcare.
Yeah.
That's about it.
But that only carry like primary care and like surgeries, right?
Yeah, like you still have to pay
Yeah,
insurance for healthcare and stuff like that if you want to go see, for example, a family doctor and not pay in full for it. But like emergency rooms, for example, you can go in there for
yeah,
free. It may be an 8 hour wait to see
yeah.
anyone, but it's
That's
free.
always what I thought. Like America, yeah, we have to pay for medical care, but like I'd rather pay like $500 and get the surgery done now.
Hey guys, it's me, Dear, in post. I don't know what the heck I was talking about when I said that it only costs $500.
Now than wait like 8 hours later.
Yeah, you still have to pay for things like
Yeah.
ambulances. If you need an ambulance, you're paying like five thousand
Oh
dollars for
yeah.
that.
Yeah. And the same. We don't. At least here in the Midwest, we don't call for ambulances. We drive ourselves to the hospital because it is insane.
My granddad, who lives in England, I should mention, he had like a mini stroke a few years back, and he ended up like it was so funny. He ended up driving himself to the hospital, while like with one arm driving and the other arm covering his eye because his vision was so
Oh
blurry from
my
the stroke.
gosh. Yeah,
No, it was
I've never
ridiculous.
had to do that, but I feel the pain. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, $5,000 for a ride in the wee woo
I'm pretty
wagon.
sure the ambulance I could walk to the hospital near me in like 20 minutes. But
Right. Yeah, no, it's not. I mean, now that I live kind of far away from everything, it's kind of bad. But I used to be like just a bus ride away.
yeah, but you know, living kind of further away, you're avoiding more light pollution, which that's one of my goals.
No, yeah,
I live in a
I have some nice photos of the
yeah.
stars.
Uh, if you were to send me them, I might like put them up right now, like in post.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
absolutely will.
Uh, so yeah, one of my goals. I'm from Indiana. Like I'm born and raised here. I like it. Like people always say like, "Oh, Indiana, like the people there, they hate you or stuff." But like, it's pretty good. It's pretty nice. Like there's obviously some places that's just like, why the heck are you even here? But
Right.
all being said, it's pretty nice. However, I would prefer to live in a more wooded area, like maybe Tennessee. Like that is some
Yeah.
really good. I've been vacationing there for a while.
Yeah, the stars can get crazy good out here.
Yeah. I was. Have you ever seen the Northern Lights, or are you not in the correct area to go see them?
They have hit our area before, but I've never seen them because the night that they did hit, it was fucking
Aw.
overcast. I was so pissed.
Yeah. The we can like obviously Alaska, you can see them, but actually, like here in the continental United States, like the 48 states that are all connected, uh, you can actually see
Yeah.
them if you go to Michigan. And it's like the very top, like basically on the border of Michigan and Canada. You can see it, but it's not as good as if you were to go to Alaska because light pollution.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna live in a cabin in the woods when I grow up, and children will tell stories about the scary man that lives in the woods. Mm,
No, there's some tales from my area. There's have you ever heard of the Gloveman?
no.
So the Gloveman is this person who will he's a taxi driver that drives around Halifax, which is the capital city of Nova Scotia, and he'll pick you up and offer you a free drive if and I'd like to point out he only picks up guys too. He only picks up young guys, and he will give you a free drive if you put on these incredibly tight leather gloves. And everyone knows that it's like fulfilling a fetish of his, but somehow he's allowed to keep
Wait,
going.
this is like a real person. This isn't like a urban legend.
No, this is
Have you
real.
met this guy, Flimsy? Are you the glove man?
I haven't Cotton 4K. I haven't met him personally, but I know someone who had an interaction with him, and he tried to like offer them a drive somewhere, and they were like, "Hell no, we know who
I
you
mean,
are."
he's not like kidnapping people, is he? He's just giving them a ride.
No, no, he's just giving them free rides if they fulfill his fetish of fucking wearing really tight leather
Is
gloves.
there like, does he do that thing that people do in gloves in them, or is that not known?
I certainly hope not. I certainly hope not, but you never know with these kinds of
Yeah,
people.
but if you're getting a free ride, if I have to just wear some tight gloves,
I mean, shit, a free ride's a free
yeah.
ride.
Like,
Yeah.
if you don't have a car and Uber is basically a waste of money.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you just call him up. Hey, I'm ready to wear those
Yeah.
gloves.
You get his uh what's it called? Business card.
Get a
Yeah.
Snapchat. Get a Snapchat.
Yeah. So going back uh to Canada Day and 4th of July. So you guys obviously light up fireworks. Might not be as like big
Yeah.
as America's, but do you guys have firework stands, or are you guys more controlling of them, of how you buy them? Because here in America, as long as you're 18, you can just go and buy whatever firework you want.
Yeah, it's similar here. But I assume it's the same in the US. There are some fireworks that are so big you need to have a specific license to even
Are you
own
talking
them.
about the ones that like you need
Um,
like a
I
key
mean,
to
for
like turn on and ignite?
yeah, the ones that are like multiple
Oh yeah,
pounds and like they're the enders for the big shows and stuff like that. I mean, for Canada Day, I spent about $200 Canadian dollars
oh
on
yeah,
fireworks for me and my friends, and some of them were really
yep,
good. I'll see if I can find a video of them to
yeah.
reference.
That is like the very beginning of like what the average American would spend on a fireworks show. Like
Yeah.
they are so big. But yeah. Do you guys have like special food? Like I know you guys like poutine is what you guys eat, right? Like that's your guys' country's food.
I fucking hate
Isn't it
poutine
just gravy and French fries?
with cheese curds on
Yeah.
top. Honestly, cheese on fries is fucking delicious, but I don't like gravy.
Yeah. Uh.
And like, well, okay, I'll defend myself a little bit. Like gravy on like roast beef, that's fine, but gravy on French fries is it's because they go soggy after 10 minutes. So you either got to eat them insanely fast or you got to throw them away when they're
Yeah.
done.
Buddy, I live in America. I soggy fries is basically what we have because of all the fast food places.
It's a
Yeah.
delicacy.
But yeah. Here, I mean, like hot dogs, hamburgers. America doesn't really have a truly American thing. Indiana, our state food, this food that we're known for is the tenderloin. Have you
Right.
ever had one?
Okay. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
but well, obviously,
Yeah, I don't go much in for like roasts, but I will say they are pretty good when they're done right.
yeah, obviously, we batter our tenderloins in grease and other stuff, but you know, you get you go to Fourth of July, you know, you get your sodas and your hot dogs, hamburgers, you know, cookies, snacks.
Yep.
Basically, America. Basically, the 4th of July is what people think America is like. Just a bunch of like people eating really fatty foods all the time and just going crazy.
I mean, is that not the case?
Depends on where you go. Like,
Okay,
have you heard that
true.
place that's in I think it's the Nevada desert, Slab City?
Death Valley? Oh, no, I thought you were going to say
Oh
Death
no.
Valley.
Oh, it's
Oh no, that's in
California, yeah.
California.
Yeah, that's like the place that's got no law. Well, it says it has no laws, but it really that they're just so far from a police station that they're just like, why even bother calling?
Yeah, just deal with it
Yeah,
yourself.
but yeah, that's from what well, actually, here in Indiana, the residential Gary, Indiana, that used to be the murder capital of the world, and then everybody left. Yeah.
Oh.
There's a saying, if you are driving and you need to go through Gary, go around Gary. Like even if it
It's that bad?
yeah, you will like if someone stops you on the street uh here in America and it's not a police officer and you're in a bad neighborhood, just continue driving. Like unless they're like on the side of the road, they got like their thumb out or like their car is like broken down. like you help them then. But if there's just some random guy that's like, "Hey, come here for a second," you keep walking or you keep driving.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like Canadian
No, it's a very similar thing in Canada. Actually, you'd be
Canadian
surprised because
gangs.
Canadians are known for being super nice people. But yeah, no, there's actually there was a severed human hand that was found in a playground
What
near
the
me,
heck?
like a child's playground, just a fucking severed human hand.
Canadian crime bosses be like, "Oh yeah, mate.
I don't think they ever found out whose hand it was
What do you
either.
mean they didn't? They didn't just. I guess that means the person got rid of the body."
I guess so. Just some bastard who's missing a
Yeah,
hand.
I think I might know who did it. It seems like Jimmy Armenia has come to Canada. Yeah.
He's here. I have to go into hiding and go fucking
You
full Anne
would have to
Frank.
go into hiding.
Unironically, he just like sends me a fucking picture in DMs. It's just
At your
him,
house.
him just at like the boardwalk in Halifax, and he's like, "I'm looking
Yeah.
for you." Yeah, I'd actually be terrified.
Yeah. So you have any stories from your childhood that you think would be interesting or funny, you know?
Hmm. Stories from my
Or just
childhood.
funny
Well,
stories in general.
I can think of one.
Alright.
So one time I was in middle school, and I had three clementines, so like the small
Oh yeah.
oranges, and this was in French class, and I had the three clementines, and I was juggling them in the back row of the seats, just having a grand old time. And eventually, the teacher comes up to me and he goes, I'm pretty sure he said it in French, but he said something along the lines of either throw them away or eat them. So I looked him dead in the eyes and I just bit into one of them like an apple, and it's
Oh.
such a terrified look.
Yeah,
Um,
your audio cut out for a
can you hear
second.
me? Yeah. Sorry. Sometimes my mic likes to cut off from Discord. I should be okay on Audacity because I can still see the waveforms and everything.
Lindsay,
But yeah, he gave me a terrified look, and
you
yeah.
good? Yeah.
No, no,
Oh yeah, good. I'll find out
no.
what
You
you
you do
said
you do peel
later.
clementines as well, but yeah, yeah, everything.
Like, did you have the skin peeled off? Wait, no. I'm thinking of. So you just bit into that. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely more likely
French.
to be English speakers here.
I know
Um,
Quebec is the
but I
French one.
was
Like
in
that's the
junior
one where
high, at
you'll
least. I was
find
forced,
French
like
speakers.
forced
But
into three
Nova
years of French
Scotia,
immersion,
would I be more likely to
which
find
meant
English
every
or
class
French?
except for English and gym class were all in French. So social studies was in French, health class was in French, French class was in French. Um, yeah, fucking all of them. But the reason that I was forced into it was because I went to the worst rated junior high in all of Nova Scotia, and my parents didn't want me associating with the English immersion kids because that's where all the really bad kids were, even though all my friends were in English immersion already, so it didn't really help much.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't remember a fucking word. I took 3 years of it and nothing stuck.
Yeah. Do you have any like memories of French, or did you try to blot all that out? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I took a year of it last summer in college.
Something like
Uh,
that.
I know that seal is fork, and
Um, yeah, I don't really know
I
any
know how
of
to
like the
say
swear words in French or anything
sacre
like that,
bleu
but I know
is
like
like damn it, I think.
if if I went to France, I
But
could
yeah, that's
probably like
pretty
get
much it.
by with just basic words.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of, I really need to sort of wrap this up because I actually have to be somewhere soon. But I guess I can just finish this
I mean,
off by
it's pretty the basic, at least
saying
for me, but I would go back to Scotland,
if you could
specifically Edinburgh.
go
It's just
anywhere
fucking
in the
beautiful
world
there.
right
I
now,
love
where
it.
would you go?
Well, that's where I'm from originally, and since moving to Canada about 18 years ago at this point, um, I've only been back twice, and those were years ago. Um, but yeah, I would love to go back. Plus, I got extended family there.
Yeah.
I love the culture. I love the food. Um, yeah. What about you though?
So, well, I grew up in Germany. Actually, that's this summer I did go to Germany, and that was it's a story for another time, another
Nice.
episode. But yeah,
Do you
I
know
went
the
to
show?
Germany. It
Oh,
was really
sorry. You go.
nice. I went to Berlin. I went to I forgot what the top part was, but I also went to the Black Forest. It was nice. I would go back, but I think I would want to go. Oh, you okay? I think I'd like to go visit a new place though, like
Yeah. Well, I mean, not so much
maybe
these
somewhere
days
in
with all the
Asia.
fucking immigrants there. Like
Like
the immigration in
I don't know.
Japan
I know
is
people are
worse
always
than
like
Canada.
place
I'm
Japan
telling
and
you.
place Korea,
It's
but they
bad
actually seem
there.
pretty interesting to visit. Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure if you visited and if you didn't go to
The original
Seoul
culture,
or
yeah. I mean, like if you go to like the big cities in Japan,
what's
you
the
will see
capital of
tons
Japan?
of like
Tokyo.
halal
I'm sure if you went
restaurants
like on the
and like
outskirts, you
Indian
wouldn't
restaurants.
see
They're fucking everywhere
you'd see
now.
more of rural Japan. Yeah,
No, actually, no.
yeah. So, what I was gonna
Well,
say?
for
Why
me,
wouldn't you? You say you wanted to move
it
to
does. For
Australia,
me,
but
it was between
have you been
moving
there
back to the
before?
UK and going to Australia. The UK was the easy option because I am still a citizen
Really?
of the United Kingdom, so it would be
Yeah.
easy peasy for me to
Australia
move back.
seems cool to visit.
Yeah, yeah, that was the deciding factor. That was the deciding factor. But yeah, Australia just has more job opportunities, especially compared to Canada,
But you can't
and
goon,
well,
Flimsy.
compared to
You
pretty much
can't
anywhere else in
goon.
the world. It's got so many jobs. Um, but yeah, the cost of living is pretty high. But like, well, for example, Edinburgh, the cost of living is no better in Edinburgh. It is insane to live there. Well, for example, back in when I moved to Canada in 2008, in Edinburgh, we were living outside of Edinburgh in a town called Inverkeithing, and we were living in a duplex. And then when we moved to Canada, we got a six-bedroom house with three-quarters of an acre of land, all woods, by the way. And it was the same price. This was back in 2008, though, and since then, Canada has skyrocketed in cost of living. But back then, it was the easy move to make.
Ah,
Oh, 100%.
I would say definitely you should go visit
Yeah.
before you
No, I definitely
flat
would
out
do
move
that
there.
prior because well,
Like you hear
I do
stories of
have some
people
extended
being
family
like,
living in
"Oh yeah, I
Australia.
just
So,
went and moved here," and
it
then they're
would
like,
be
"I
a
hate
place
it
that I
here."
would be able to vacation
Like they
to
didn't even
if I
visit.
want to, and I'd have a place to stay. But the thing is, my family or my extended family, I should say, they live in Western Australia, and from what I heard, most of Western Australia is just a bit of a shithole.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, but
Oh, so there's like
yeah. Let's
I've
just
heard.
assume things.
Isn't Western Australia? Is that where all the natives live, or is that the middle of Australia?
I will
Well,
say,
none.
and
Neither
there's
of
going to
us
be
are
some people
Australian.
listening to this who are going to be they're never going to let go of this fact, but
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
one point when
Actually,
we were
the
living in
whole of
Canada, at the beginning,
Australia
we
is
were
natives.
illegal immigrants who were no, no, no. So we were here on technically we were here on vacation, but we had bought a house and everything, and
Yeah, cancel him.
we were just
Deport him.
living here
Deport
on an
him.
extended
Deport
vacation.
him. Go
And
back to
then
your country.
eventually my parents decided, yeah, we should probably get this sorted out before they actually deport us. So what we had to do is we had
Yeah.
to drive about 6 hours all the way down to the US border, cross the US border and get rejected from the US, and then go back through to Canada and get accepted into Canada. And that was how
Yeah.
we got our permanent residency. Purposefully kicked out.
Wait. So basically, what you did is you border hopped to the U.S. and then got
No,
booted back to Canada, and they're
not that
like,
I know
"All
of.
right, you got
No,
kicked out
well,
of
my dad has
America.
been to
You
the US
can stay
on
here."
business a couple times since that happened.
Are you
So
like
I presume not.
banned from here, or
Only
is
place
that
that I know of
just
was
are your
Boston.
parents banned from
He
here?
went there for
No.
some weekend meeting. Oh yeah, no, it's not fancy or anything.
Where's you been?
No, no, not at all.
That's a terrible place. That's a terrible. Not a good, not a good first impression for someone.
Yes, yes. Thank you for having me.
But yeah, I actually have a prayer meeting that I'm
No, I don't
actually
think that happened. I
a
don't think
little
that
late
happened.
for. But thanks for coming on. Like,
Oh,
it's
please
amazing.
don't. I
I got
beg.
the one
I
and
beg. I
only
will never hear
Sisyphus
the end
to
of it.
be on this podcast. Yeah, I'm gonna credit your name as Sisyphus.
I mean, I suppose so. It's just my name. It's just
No,
Flimsy
but
Fire. I post Geometry
yeah,
Dash
thanks for
videos
coming
on there now
on.
and again because I play
Do you
Geometry
have
Dash.
anything
But
like a YouTube channel or something
I'm
you
willing
want me
to
to
assume
plug?
there's a lot of people who will be listening to this who do not care for that kind of thing. But yeah, if you do, then check me out. You
Yeah,
can see some of the clips I've done. You can watch my video on idols, a level that I beat. It was a hardest level at the time, and or a hardest level for me at the time. And at the
but
beginning
yeah,
of it, the first minute or so is just full of rage clips from me, and they're really fucking funny.
yeah, yeah. So I'll definitely link yours in the description, and uh, this has been a wonderful
Goodbye.
time. Thank you all for listening to the Dearcast. That name is still pending. I think it sounds nice, but we're gonna have to workshop that. But thanks for listening. Bye. Bye.